Hey guys, and welcome back to Bun Devlog 18. This week I've mostly been focused on expanding the boop system because that's what needed the most work, so I can show you guys what I've done. So as you can see, they now have an energy bar which goes down every time that they jump, and when they eat it replenishes their hunger and half of their energy, and I think when they level up their energy bar resets as well. So that's something I added on expanding sort of Boop's movement system and like what limitations they have. So now they're limited by their energy. And I also added a little bit of a multiplier to their jump strength. So when a Boop jumps and they're higher level, they jump slightly further, which is something that is useful for our new Boop racing system. So as you can see here, we have the Boop race terminal. It says 1 out of 4 because I just threw 1 in this little vacuum pipe. This effect is temporary, but it's not the worst thing I've ever made. We can go ahead and throw 4 boops into this vacuum. There we go. And then we go ahead and hit this lever and we start a race. So I have a little custom UI here where it lists their stats just like it does when you pick them up, but it just puts them side by side based on where they are on your screen. So, you know, Yoda is the one on the far left, and Sparkles, Moose, Shab. I also sort of hijacked their emote system so I can show their position above their head. So the 1 above his head means first place, and you'll notice that they change a couple of times here as they race. The map that I made here was just styled based on the hub world. I just made sort of like a slopey ramp type thing, just with some interesting things in the way. But I placed all the trees so that they're in between sort of the racetracks that the boops take. So there's not any obstacles. It's just purely based on their random behavior for when they jump. So I also added a cheer button, as you can see on the screen, that adds 10 energy to everyone. So I can go ahead and hit that, and you'll notice everyone got a boost of energy. This was just because since energy is like a finite resource now, boops could run out of energy mid-race and they just wouldn't finish at all. So now, at the very minimum, you can cheer them on and sort of give them enough energy. So here we go, crossing the finish line. The actual finish line is sort of in the middle of the 2 stripes. And then it organizes them based on how well they did. It's a little buggy right now, but it's giving them XP based on how well they did also. This is just like a little podium scene that I made. So this is the essence of boop races. I know it's pretty scuffed like most things that I do for the first time, but I will be expanding upon and improving this and making it nice and polished. Although I don't think I'm going to be adding any major new like interactivity features to it. Uh-oh. So I'm just going to manually fix that. You get the essence of it, and I want to hear what you guys have to say about the boop racing system. Do you like it? Does it seem fun? It's not supposed to be like a big thing. It's just supposed to be a little mini game to give a little more purpose to your boops and just have a way that you can like play with them and have them compete. So they each have their own little story of races that they've completed in, and you can like, you know, make memories with them. Sick. I added a couple pots just for fun to the boop world. Oh, hey. Okay. Something I forgot to mention in the last devlog, if you attack and you're near a boop, that's how you pet them now. Has a pretty big range, so it can look weird sometimes like that. But I've had that petting system in for a while, and I sort of lost my means of petting since I made the interaction button pick them up. So now I just added that, so you can't punch them anymore on accident, and you can pet them. Although, I will note, petting doesn't do anything. I thought about adding like a love or affection bar that you could fill up by petting them, but then that begs a whole bunch of questions like, what is that system for? Like, do you get rewards for keeping them at a high affection? Like, why would it matter? So, you guys probably know by now, I like to be really careful when I'm adding new features because a lot of times, even just a small feature can like fundamentally change how your game is played. So I've been trying to just add systems after I've thought through all of the consequences that would happen by adding said feature. So what do you guys think about all these new features? Let me know in the comments below. Feel free to tell me anything, any suggestion, any comment. If this looks trash, you're like, wow, it'd be really good if you added right, where is your comment. Okay, I'm gonna stop talking. Feel free to wishlist Bun at the link below if this looks fun. Also, you can join our Discord, where we have a bunch of cool people posting cool arts and stuff and games that they make, and I post updates about Bun and get notified of my YouTube videos. Come on down to Discord. Alright, nice talking to you fellas. I'll have a lot more to share with you guys in terms of sound and music, because I know most of these videos have been totally without audio, but I'm working diligently on making sure all the sounds are very Bun-like and sort of smoothly fit into the world and make sense. So I'm excited about that. All right, see you guys.